Hi, I'm Giselle Granser, and I'm a social studies teacher at Silver Creek High School, and I'm also the proud sponsor of PSA, which is Peace and Service for Africa. 5 years ago, we switched our focus and we joined with a group called the International Peace Initiative. This is a fantastic group who believes that education is the way to change poverty in Africa. So we worked with them and we selected a young gentleman named Dominic, and we chose to sponsor him and his medical school in Meru, Kenya. And we chose Dominic because he had had a hard life and also showed resilience and determination. Not only that, he wanted to use his medical degree to open a clinic for healthcare to help people in his village who didn't have access to healthcare. So for the past 5 years, we've been raising money to support his education, and 2 years ago, we were even able to meet him, and it was an incredible experience for the PSA students and for myself. This past year has been really memorable because Noah and Austin have joined PSA for their capstone project, and they chose PSA to be their capstone project, and they took on a leadership role.
We chose PSA because it's something we've always been involved with. It's something we've been committed to over the past few years, and we really wanted to just, for our capstone project, continue something we've already been working on. And so this year we didn't just want to be a part of PSA, we wanted to really grow it and really help the organization become really bigger and better.
And this year, how we've grown has been amazing. We've had a lot more members join PSA, and we've just been a lot more exuberant and excited about our projects. This fall, Austin and Noah helped organize our Basil Flats fundraiser. They've been instrumental in our weekly bake sales, sometimes bi-weekly bake sales. And the best part of this year has been our Change for Change coin drive. Last year, we joined with Blue Mountain and Altona to have a wonderful Change for Change coin drive, and we raised $700. This year, since Noah and Austin chose PSA for their SCLA capstone project, they were able to bring much enthusiasm to the Change for Change coin drive. They were able to present to our staff about what the Change for Change coin drive is. They created great demonstrations at Eagle Crest as well, and we brought a lot of enthusiasm to each school and told them our story about Dominic. And we just found out this last week that we raised, are you ready for this? $1,355.66. That's incredible. We last year was like $700. This year was $1,355.66. So we've been ecstatic that money can not only go to Dominic, but they've helped raise enough that could also go to help the orphanage that IPI sponsors called the Amani Home. So this year has been great with Noah and Austin. They've really excelled with their leadership skills. They've run Tuesday meetings. They've been great also at communicating really well with the students.
So our main role was essentially we were helping Ms. Granser run the organization, just running meetings, working with her to plan fundraisers and events, planning coin drives, and doing a lot of logistical work. But we also wanted to we thought it'd be more worthwhile to really grow the organization, and so we decided to expand our restaurant fundraiser. So we went to Into Juice, Basil Flats. We really want to expand our awareness in our usual annual coin drive. So we went to another school. We went to Eagle Crest. We tried to go to other schools. It didn't work out, but we still really expanded the coin drive. And thanks to just a bunch of new outreach, we doubled our sales, or doubled our fundraising from last year, and it really helped out. And so it's really been a really worthwhile capstone project, and just to really help the organization, really help people who really need it in other parts of the world. I really like the fact that PSA has become really student-led this year, and it's always been student-led, but the fact that me and Austin chose it as our capstone project really enhanced kind of how much students really ran the organization. There's no one person makes decisions. We all make decisions together. We all work together to come up with the best ideas, best fundraising activities, best advertisement.
Why did I join PSA? I joined because Rachel told me it was a good thing to do, and then when I found out what it was exactly about, I really appreciated that that people were willing to help others so much, and so I wanted to be a part of it.
Well, I joined PSA because a lot of my friends were doing it, and I just wanted to see what it was all about. And then once I got involved in it, I really enjoyed the cause and everything that PSA stands for. So.
They talked about all the different clubs, and I was like, I should get involved in something, and this one sounds really awesome. So I went at the very first meeting, and I've gone to every meeting since. So
It's that we get to help people who need it, and it gives you a lot of perspective.
my favorite part about PSA is just that there can be so much enthusiasm for things that are almost completely selfless. I mean, I say almost because we all get, personal gratification for it, but it's pretty amazing that everyone can be so into it and, put all of their passion towards it.
It's really worthwhile to support someone in a country that's so far away from you, but you're really making an impact in their life. It gives you a better perspective on what you have here and compared to people's lives in Kenya and sub-Saharan Africa.
My favorite thing about PSA is that in high school, when we don't really think about like the world outside or whatever, we can get caught up in our own lives a lot. It's a place to really be connected and help.
We really work together well, and I think that's what makes PSA such a great organization.
My favorite part about it is that there's like such a selfless act.
I like to see how Miss G reacts to all the things that we get to do.
Love Miss G's reactions.
I think it's important to have organizations like PSA because I think that just even bringing awareness to even the people in the club is enough. And then when we add all the fundraisers and help that we give to people like Dominic, I think that it just makes the world a better place little by little.
I think it's important to have organizations like this because it really fosters school involvement.
I think clubs like PSA create an awareness not only in our club but in our entire community based on all the awareness efforts that we have, and then it kind of continues past our high school careers. We're always going to be into stuff like PSA. So.
And I think it's a really good community effort because we all are working together. And so my favorite part is being with my friends and working for something and being able to see it work by being able to talk to Dominic and learning about how it's helping him and his community.
It'd be really worthwhile to see another SDLA member choose PSA as their capstone project and really just continue what we did this year and really sustain the growth we had.